Hi everyone, my phone is running out of storage because we've done so many beautiful live streams, but I wanted to share with you, I am making, because we're doing gobble gobble for letter G, I'm making green Play-Doh. And I have my Play-Doh recipe, which is 3 cups flour, 1 cup salt, 2 tablespoons oil, and a 1/3 cup warm water. And I have added, because of the time of year it is, I have added to my green Play-Doh sage, which you probably will recognize from Thanksgiving dinner because sage is in a lot of Thanksgiving dinners. You can use any kind of herb or spice that you like to make your Play-Doh change colors. I suggest, if you're going to use an essential oil to give it an aroma, to mix that oil in with the vegetable oil. If you're going to use a food coloring, mix it in with the water and make it look really dark, because once that water gets mixed in, it's going to look really light. The other thing you can do is, if you're using a seasoning or a spice, like I'm going to make brown Play-Doh, is going to be my cinnamon fall spice Play-Doh. It's edible to an extent. If you use extracts like vanilla extract, which is a really fun one to put in there if you're going to do a unit on cookies. Like I said, put it in with the liquid that it's most like, but vanilla is really nice to put in. Use an extract from the food aisle, not an essential oil. That smells really good. There's my green Play-Doh. It's got colors, it's got all different kinds of shades of green because I used the rubbed sage for it. So I'm going to put that in a Ziploc baggie. And I wanted to show you a couple more things before my camera runs out. My bag broke, but I'm making blue Play-Doh, and my blue Play-Doh has an essential oil in it called Inhale. So if you've got some runny noses from the winter or anything, this is a great, it's got eucalyptus and peppermint and fir tree oil in it. So it's an essential oil blend. So you can't eat this, but it would be fun if your little ones are homesick and a runny nose. If you roll this out, roll out some Play-Doh that has some of those nicer eucalyptus scent in it, that will help release their, kind of help undecongest them, and it will help decongest them. That's the word I'm looking for, uncongest or decongest. But this you can play with cookie cutters with it or whatever, roll it into snakes, practice rolling those snakes, because we use those a lot when we're doing a lot of pre-writing skills. But that's a great way to do that. Before I make my other plate, I wanted to show you, Jamie and I made some scented rice, and we're just letting it dry right now. We use red and green because those are opposites, and there's a certain season coming up. Jamie, can you go get me those little pots and pans that are over by Scarlett's basket? Right on top there from IKEA. Yeah, you can open it up for me. And I put peppermint extract there. Jamie and I put peppermint extract in this. For some reason, the red's not looking very red, and I'm not sure why. Just poke your finger in it. It's just plastic. No, come here. Okay, he's gonna work on that while I'm gonna show you. Okay, so I made some Play-Doh, and I forgot to put my ingredients in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you, I made a huge batch and then cut that batch into thirds. So I've got the Inhale Play-Doh, I've got the green Play-Doh. And now I'm gonna make fall scented Play-Doh. And I'm gonna put some cloves in there. And some cinnamon in there. And a little bit of orange extract. And a little bit of there you go. Now what you can do, you would bring those over here, Jamie, and you can play with those with the rice. You get out some measuring cups. I'm gonna put my Play-Doh back into my bowl here. Now you can go get some measuring cups or some teaspoons, and our scented rice. You get the food colored away from little. Food colored and little ones is not a good mix. You don't need to get all of them, just a couple of them. There you go. Now you can pretend you're cooking the rice, and you can pour and don't. Put the pans over here so they can see. I'll move all these things out of the way. So your little ones. I don't think your little ones will have that much coordination, but
it's okay, neither do I.
I'm gonna give my Play-Doh a little water here. If it gets too soupy, I'll add some more flour and more salt. But you can put, you know, have them transfer it from thing to thing. Ooh, that's a cool activity, JV. JV just found another thing that's fun to do. So yeah, they can use pouring and dumping, comparing how much fit in each tablespoon or measuring spoon.
So it reminds me of making my lunch.
But I mean, if you got out like the 1/4 cup versus the 1/2 cup measuring cups too.
I don't do fractions.
Neither do little kids, but they don't know that they're fractions.
Run while you can.
That's not nice. Hey, can you hand me that bowl over there? I gotta add a little more flour and a little more salt to this one. Ah, smells like fall.
It smells like peppermint.
That one smells like peppermint. Yep, this one smells like fall. So this one's gonna be fall spice Play-Doh.
I am getting the hang of it. Now I can do this with real eggs.
No,
right?
you're not gonna do it with real eggs.
Now I can make dinner. Let me see if the camera's still going. Oh, it's still going.
Yay!
So it's like clearing up a few gigabytes worked.
Yup. That's the ticket. Oh! Okay, so Jamie just got the rice all over the place like your little one might. So
prime example of what not
now
to
you can
do.
put the pans and everything here and get the dustpan and dust broom out. Just like your little ones can. If you get them, you know, real things instead of play things, and they'll know, hey, mom and if I'm helping mom with the kitchen, I gotta help clean up too. And that'll just become part of their habit.
And then you learn not to help in the kitchen.
No, that's not what you learn. Okay, this is still kind of sticky. I'm gonna add a little more flour and a little more salt.
There we go.
The salt and the flour are binders really, and then the salt kind of acts with the water. So I'm gonna add a little more of this.
There it is.
So definitely get the messy play out, especially as the weather gets, you know, rougher, and you find yourself inside a lot more. Here's my fall Play-Doh. I'm gonna work that flour in a little more. I think Jamie's having fun with the rice. This could use a little more spice, but maybe I'll add a little vanilla extract to it. Make those aromas come out a little more. But there's some brown Play-Doh. And where'd my green go? Might have to add some more green to that too. You could make pizza Play-Doh. Just add some oregano and some garlic to your Play-Doh. Add it to the flour that you're mixing. Or you can do what I did. Make one big batch of plain Play-Doh and then fix it up from there. And Jamie's just having way too much fun over here. You can push it with your hand. Should be dry enough. Oh, it's picking up the rust. That's the problem. But yeah, you can make big. No, you're not gonna be iron.
Exactly.
We could use our magnets with the rice.
That's terrifying. We do not condone this in regular Play-Doh though, because it ruins the color of the Play-Doh.
It smells so warm. I should make hot. You can make hot cocoa Play-Doh.
I'll make some hot cocoa.
No, hot cocoa Play-Doh.
I'll make some hot cocoa.
So get creative and use it as not just Play-Doh that we're gonna play with up in the loft in a little bit, but you can also use it as sensory. and a substitute for if you're baking. This can keep them occupied, as you can tell by Jamie.
Let's see how well I can do that trick with this.
No.
That'd be a great way to end the video.
Anyway, have a great day, everybody. And I hope you,
and
yeah, Jamie's coming back on the camera. So have a great day. We'll be putting some more videos up in just a little bit. Bye.